This conference will now be recorded.
You are now being recorded.
Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Laws, Chapter 38, Paragraph 20, and the Governor's March 15, 2020 order imposing strict limitations on the number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting of the Harwich Planning Board is being conducted by a remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that persons who would like to listen or view this meeting while in progress may do so by logging in or calling in as specified above on this agenda. We'll now go to the public hearing.
You may want to do, Joe, why don't you do a roll call vote to make sure everybody who is in attendance for the people who might be watching?
Okay, hang on a sec. Hang on just 1 minute here. Okay, Mary Masiello?
I am here, and my computer shows under community outreach.
Okay, somebody else speak up, so just say your name.
Duncan.
David Harris is here.
David Harris. Go ahead.
Craig, you're here?
Arthur Rouse. Craig Chadwick here.
Arthur Rouse and Craig Chadwick are here.
I got Chadwick, and I got Arthur Rouse.
And Alan is on.
Yep. Alan Peterson here.
Of course.
And Bill Stoltz?
Bill Stoltz is here.
Okay. Joe, we also have in line Katie, Jamie, and Ben Zender.
Again, please.
We have Jamie from Channel 18.
Yeah.
We have Katie, the recording secretary, and we have attorney Ben Zender.
Okay, I think we have everybody recorded. Well, let me just go through them and just respond. So I know I've got Mary Masiello. She doesn't hear me?
She's on mute. She is here.
Okay, David Harris. David Harris.
Yes.
Arthur Rouse. Here. Craig Chadwick.
Craig,
he's here because I saw him. Alan Peterson.
Here.
Bill Stoltz.
Here. Here.
Okay, all right. So, the first matter on the agenda is a continued PB 2019-45 Royal Apartments LLC as owner, Alex Barden, representative, seeks approval of a multifamily use special permit in the Harwich Center Overlay District and a site plan review special permit for the proposed use and additional parking and other appurtenances pursuant to the Code of the Town of Harwich 325-51D and 51O and 325-55. This property is located at 328 Bank Street, continued from March 10th, 2020. It's my understanding the applicant has requested a continuance to May 12th, 2020. Can somebody move to have the matter continued to May 12th?
I make a motion we continue the matter till May 12th.
This is Craig. I make a motion.
Do you want to second that, Craig?
Oh,
yeah, he did.
Okay. Should we make it till after?
Seconded. Can I ask that we do it?
6:30 p.m.
Thank you.
And we'll make a roll call vote.
Date and time certain of moved May 12th.
Okay, and a roll call vote.
Breaking up, Charlie.
Mary Masiello.
I don't know if you were talking to me.
Yes.
Okay, This is a roll call vote. Mary Masiello, yes. David Harris? Yes. Arthur Rouse? Yes. Greg Chadwick? Craig Chadwick?
Aye.
Alan Peterson?
Aye. Craig Chadwick says aye.
I got you. Alan Peterson?
Aye.
Okay, and Bill Stoltz?
Aye.
Okay, the matter is continued then to May 12th,
Wait,
2000.
we got Duncan Berry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Duncan Barry.
Craig, your audio is on a little bit of a delay from the video, so I don't know why, but there is a delay.
okay.
I can see your mouth
How about
move,
Duncan
but
Barry?
your
Can
audio-
you vote?
Yes, I did, I proposed the motion, I voted aye.
All right. Okay. Now, with respect to the continued hearing from March 10th, 2020, on proposed amendment to the Howard zoning code. Article, and it's a blank, obviously, to amend the code of the town of Howard's 325-4 and attachment 4, the zoning map, by extending the industrial IL zoning district westerly along Queen Anne Road and the existing IL zoning district as shown on the amended zoning map dated January 23rd, 2020, a copy of which is on file at the town clerk's office. Do I have a motion to continue this matter to Thursday, May 28th?
No sooner than-
Joe, this is Mary Maslowski. I move that we continue the public hearing to Thursday, May 28th, 2020, no earlier than 6:30 p.m.
I'll second
This is
that.
Mary.
And we'll do a roll call vote. Mary Masiello?
Yes.
David Harris? Yes. Arthur Rouse? Yes. Greg Chadwick? Greg Chadwick?
Craig Chadwick, aye.
Alan Peterson?
Aye.
Bill Stoltz? Aye. Duncan Barry?
Aye.
Joe McFarland, aye. Okay. Balance of the agenda. We have no new business. We have some meeting minutes for March 10th, which we'll put over to another date. Do we want to have any discussion, Charlene, about this
Can we go
essential
back to the
services?
Can we go back to the minutes? Those were sent out. If people have had the opportunity, I'd love to get them off the table.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of March 10th, 2020.
Second,
Okay, who's that?
That was Alan
second by.
All right.
and Duncan.
Okay. Roll call vote. Mary Masiello?
Yes.
David Harris? Yes. Arthur Rouse? Yes. Craig Chadwick? Craig Chadwick? Alan Peterson?
Aye.
Bill Stoltz? Yes. Duncan Barry?
Yes,
Joe McFarland, yes. Okay. Do we want to talk
Craig
about
Chadwick,
this?
aye. I don't know if my audio
For
is
some reason, I didn't get you initially.
a
That's
problem.
fine. Okay,
I vote
you're
aye.
fine. All right. Do we want to talk about this old business, or can we put that over?
This can be very brief. You may recall that David Ryer from the Zoning Board of Appeals came before the Planning Board. I'm not sure you were there that evening, Joe.
I wasn't, I was away, yeah.
And he had a number of questions regarding the removal of that definition from the zoning bylaw. They had not appeared at the public hearing, but he came at another meeting. We did send it off to town council, and I think town council's opinion is very clear that deleting the definition of essential services would have no negative impact on the town. board already did hold the public hearing and already did recommend it to the town meeting. So unless you want to reconsider the vote, you can do that. Otherwise, you don't need to do anything.
Okay. Are there any briefings and reports by other board members? Seeing none?
This is Mary. I don't have anything.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
I just have a question. Will there be a meeting on April 28th?
Yes, sir. There will be a meeting on April 28th, and that will be a meeting because there will be 3 public hearings that night. So April 28th, yes, there will be a meeting.
Which you'll send us all the information, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. I do have an announcement that I wanted to share with you guys, if I can have a second.
Go ahead.
So I told you all that I was going to be retiring in July. It was a vicious rumor. I'm not going to be retiring until November.
Ooh, boy.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
Good enough.
There's
Thank
just
you, Lord.
there's so much to be done, and with the pandemic, I just felt really guilty about jumping ship, so to speak. So I am planning on staying on through November to try and get some of this stuff done.
Yay.
What year, Charlie?
Good.
Now,
you get
we
the
have
big money.
we have Mr. Zender someplace that you told me.
He
earlier.
actually signed off after his matter. which was-
Okay, all right. I'm ready for a motion to adjourn.
Make
This
a
is
motion
Gary
to adjourn the
Maslowski.
meeting.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn by Mrs. Masiello, Ms. Masiello, second by,
Dave Harris
Peterson.
seconded.
Whatever.
okay,
Bill
all
Stoltz,
in
second.
favor? We don't need a roll call for that, I don't think.
Roll call.
All right, you want a roll call? Mary Masiello,
Yes.
David Harris,
Yes?
Arthur Rouse,
Yes.
Craig Chadwick.
Email,
I'm not
yes.
sure he's,
Craig
All
Chadwick
right.
votes aye.
okay, Alan Peterson,
Yes.
Bill Stoltz. Yes. Duncan Barry,
Aye.
Joe McFarland, aye. Thank you all. That was very good to be able to stumble through all that. Thanks
Stay
to all
safe
of
and
you.